What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Dre, and this is going to be a very quick video. This is the number one reason why I see a lot of people don't make gains in the gym, and it's so much simpler than you think. Sorry, I'm outside. It's windy as shit, but you know, obviously outside, got to get my tan on. I'm shirtless, got to soak up the sun. But the number one reason you're not making gains in the gym is because you're not monitoring your body. What do I mean by that? You're not conscious of how your body feels on a day-to-day basis. You are not aware of what muscles hurt, what muscles are sore, what muscles you worked the workout before. And I'll give you guys a couple examples. The other day, actually just yesterday, I was trying out a 500-pound front-loaded box squat, and I failed miserably. And I had an upper workout today, the next day, and I had overhead press as well as weighted dips. And here's the thing, guys. Usually I'll go heavy on both of those, right? I love pushing myself in the gym, but that 500 pound, like when I dropped that, like it took a toll on my body, right? That's no joke, right? And you know, I felt a little tweak in my upper body. And so I only pushed myself on weighted dips today, right? Not the overhead press because, well, one, I think weighted dips carry over to just more raw pushing power. And I think it's a more valuable exercise for me and a lot of other people. And two, overhead press, you know, the barbell overhead press works your back a lot more, and those stabilizers in your upper back and just in your back in general. And I mean, when I dropped the weight, you know, I definitely felt something tweak in my upper back. So just held off on those. Here's another example for you guys. I did heavy Zercher squats earlier this week and on Tuesday, and I had a sprint session, you know, sprint plyometric balance session on Monday. And my hamstrings on Tuesday after that sprint session were cooked, absolutely cooked. I hit heavy Zerchers and I had heavy RDLs, heavy barbell RDLs after my Zerchers, and I decided to just skip them, right? I swapped them for pretty light eccentric 2-to-1 hamstring curls. Not because I'm not working hard, not because I don't want the gains, but because I'm smart with my body, and I've had to go through, you know, so much pain, so much soreness, so much tightness in my muscles and my body that I've learned to monitor my body and swap things out to make it work for me, to make even more gains, right? Because if you don't do this, if you're constantly just pushing hard, pushing the limit, that's good. I like that. I like when you guys do that, and I like when I do that. But you can't do that all the time, right? You have to monitor your body, and everybody's gonna be different. That's why you can't really follow these programs and just constantly, you know, never change things up, right? The program is just a guide, right? It's not the law. And so if you go in the gym on one day and you know, for example, your hamstrings are cooked, right? Or your quads are cooked, lower the weight or swap it for something that's more effective for you in your current situation, right? So that is the number one thing that you can do right now to get more gains in the gym, is to monitor your body. Be aware of how your body is feeling on a day-to-day basis, and swap out certain exercises or swap out certain movements to make it fit you and your body right now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it.